welcome back to Prepping with Sarge. If you're brand new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We drop videos at least twice a week. We've been doing a lot of live streams lately, talk about wilderness survival, financial preparedness, foraging for wild edibles and medicinal plants, gardening for food self-sufficiency. We do some product reviews here. I'd love to have you join the channel. If you're a returning viewer, don't forget to hit like at some point during the video. Today we're going to talk about the Mercury dime. Mercury dime is one of my favorite coins, second only to the Morgan, and I've got several here that I'm going to go through with you and talk about key dates and what to look for when you're collecting Mercury dimes. But first, let's just do an update on the storyline. You all haven't seen Boba Stacker in a while. As you can see, Boba Stacker has got his hands on some Beskar, and he and Ray are partying it up. She actually sold her lightsaber, and as you can see, now she is partying it up with Boba. And drinking from her solo cup. When last we heard, we had sent a message over to Fish, who threatened that there would be repercussions for the threats that Boba Stacker and Ray had made against him. But we haven't seen any action in that regard, so we tend to think that Fish is largely decided that we weren't worth it. Folks, before we get started on the Mercury dimes, I do have a little bit of mail call to go through with you. And to open our mail today, we are going to use the Spyderco Tenacious. This is a fun little blade. Spyderco blades tend to be a little bit pricey. This is a good entry point one. I'll drop a link to this down below if you're interested. Let's take a look at what we got. Okay, first piece of mail here is from our friend Silver Scorpion. Silver Scorpion has a great little channel. Now, I actually won a GAW. And if those of you who know me well, I don't usually enter GAWs. So I like to see other members of the community win. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to, whatever's in here, I'm going to show you in a minute. This is going to be, I'm going to turn it right back around and I'm going to give this away to somebody in one of my future live streams. Okay, so we are approaching 4,000 watch hours, which means that I will be able to apply for the YouTube partnership program. I will do my GAW in one of those. If you are not familiar with how I did my last GAW, I will put a link up here to give you an example, but you do not have to be subscribed. It is in accordance with all of YouTube's giveaway rules. It is not affiliated or sponsored by or in any way, shape, or form part of YouTube. They have no responsibility for this at all. But again, you don't have to be subscribed. You don't have to like. In fact, you can dislike my video. It's not going to affect your chances on this. But I'm not going to tell you which live stream it's going to be in. You're just going to have to pay attention. And when it happens, it happens. All right, let's see what Silver Scorpion sent us. Folks, you are going to be real happy when this GAW happens. So you really are going to want to pay attention to the live streams. I'm not going to tell you when we're going to do it. But there's 3 things here. So I think I'm actually going to divide this into 3 different prizes when I do this. But first one here is a 1953 Panama Balboa. Let's see if I can get that with the light for you. See if that clears it up just a little bit. That is really cool. Oh man, you all don't understand how tempted I am to keep these, but my rule has pretty much been that I like to see other people win. So I am going to turn this around. This is really cool though. Somebody's going to be very happy. The next one here is a Royal Collections 1967 1 grain 999s fine silver, minted in the USA. What do we have here? A little bar here, basically. 1 grain of fine silver. Oh, it's got the hologram with the... That's really cool. Maybe there was a limited amount of those minted. That is really cool. And that's a nice little way. If you win that, you could turn around and give that to somebody who's brand new to stacking, see if you can get them interested. That's a nice way to introduce somebody into precious metals. Very cool. And check this out, y'all. Check this out. That is Silver Scorpion's channel round. How cool is that? So each one of these is, going to have a little bit different textures. It's going to be a little bit unique. Folks, nice hand-poured piece. Very cool. Somebody's going to get very lucky on that. And Silver Scorpion, thank you very much. You've been a very good friend to my channel. If y'all haven't checked out his channel, please go ahead and check it out. I've got another piece of mail here. Okay, next piece of mail here, it comes from OnFireGuy. Now I'm going to put a link to these down below. in the description. These are the clear easels. I'll show you how this works. I didn't have any of these, and I like OnFireGuy's products. I have a few of their coin products, and I've really enjoyed. I've promoted them before. Okay, so what these are little coin easels. I'll show you. If you do videos about coins, then this is something that probably will appeal to you. I have not had any of these, so I wanted to pick some up. Finally got around to it. So basically what it is just nice little clear. So you can do photography with them. You know, for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you'll probably start to see this. And you just kind of set them up for display. So those are the coin easels from OnFireGuy. I'll put a link to those for my Amazon account. If you use my link, I'll get a nice little, well, very, very little commission, but I appreciate it. It's one of the ways you can help me out and definitely help support the channel. So much, much appreciated. And I like the way those are looking. I'm real satisfied with that. Let me show you that real quick. Let me get a little close up. That is a nice, thick piece of plastic. So I feel like I could, I mean, I'm not going to squeeze it real hard because it will break. I can feel like it would break, but it's going to take a drop. I feel like that's going to take a drop, or if I, you know, mishandle it a little bit, it's a little bit more sturdy than some of the other ones that I've seen on the market. So very cool. Actually, let's see if it'll hold. Might be a little too thick. There we go. Now it works. There we go. All right, let's go on to the third and final piece of mail. I told you this was coming. Yeah, new stickers, folks. All right, folks, are you ready for the reveal of the new channel stickers? There you go. I just slipped it into the camera by accident. That's the new channel sticker. I told you it was coming, and I am really, this was Space Pirate Logos did this for me. He's over on Instagram. If you are interested in one of the new channel stickers, go ahead and send me a message over on, actually you can email me, or if you have your own channel sticker and you want to do a swap, you can just go ahead and mail me your channel sticker and I will turn around and mail you one back. My address, of course, is in the description. But you can also email me on businesswithsarge@gmail.com. So there it is. That's the new channel sticker. And if you preferred the old one here, this was the old retired version. I only have a few of these left. Okay. So if you want to get one of these before they're all gone, same deal, you know, send me your channel sticker and we will do a swap. No, but Sarge, you say, what if I don't have a channel sticker? Well, I'm gonna hook you up right now. In the description, I'm going to put a link for Sticker Mule. If you are a new customer and you go over and use my link, you go over and you create a new account and you spend $10 or more, you will get a $10 credit and I will get a $10 referral credit. So that's Sticker Mule, and I'll put the link for that in the description. As you can see, they do a really nice job. These are the 3x3, which is kind of what most people do. Some people do bigger stickers, some people do smaller stickers, but the average for most YouTube channels is 3x3. All right, my friends, let's talk about what you're here for. Let's talk about these Mercury dimes. Mercury dimes are a great entry point if you're wanting to get a small child into precious metals. Now, sorry, let's see if we can clear that up for you a little bit. There's a couple things I want you to know about Mercury dimes. Mercury dimes, you know, most coin stores, I can get these for around $3, sometimes less than $3, depending on the condition and the year. They're 90% silver. So when were these issued? These were issued, Mercury dimes were issued in the United States of America from 1916 to 1945. 1916 to 1945. So any Mercury dime out there is going to be 1945 or earlier, okay? And why was it called the Mercury dime? Well, it's actually Lady Liberty, but obviously people saw that image there and they said it looked like the Roman god of Mercury, and that's how it got its nickname. These are my second favorite coins after the Morgan silver dollars. So how do you tell if you've got a good one? Well, the quality is going to be determined by the level of relief and the details in the letters, in the face, in the hair, and on the leaves on the back. Okay, so you're going to be looking for really high quality. Now, Mercury dimes, because these are constitutional, these are one of the ones that true collectors are going to say, don't clean these. You're actually lowering the value of them. Collectors want these because of the stories behind the coin, because of the, that they look used, they look worn, right? So if you got one that's really high quality, you can send it off to get graded and encapsulated, or you can buy in capsules if you don't want to accumulate any more oils or dirt on it, but you do not clean these. That is a big no-no in the coin world. So there's certain dates that have more value, and I'm not going to try to blow these up because it's really so hard. The writing on the dimes is so hard. I hope the camera's getting that. And it depends. If you're watching this on a PC, you may be able to see those dates. If you're watching it on your phone with a tiny screen, you may not. But there are certain key dates that are worth more. I'm going to go through those with you real quick. The 1916D, the 1921, the 1921D, the 1926S, the 1942, and the 1942D. If you've got some old dimes lying around, look in your piles and see if you've got any of these Mercury dimes in there, and then check, see if you've got any of those dates, right? The Mercury dime, even if it's not one of those dates, those critical dates, it's still a great coin. And you're going to find somebody out there like me who's like, I got to have that. I'll buy it off you. You may even be able to get more than $3, depending on the quality of it, depending on how much the person wants it. But, don't put those back into circulation or you can, and then maybe old Sarge will get lucky and I'll find it. But for the most part, you want to, if you're a collector, if you're into stacking silver, you want to hold on to these. Now, some people in our community will gift these to each other through the mail. We've seen that a lot. So this is one of those things about why our YouTube community is really fantastic, so generous, so kind to each other. I've gotten several of these in the mail from channel friends. They are really, really nice coins. That is the Mercury dime, my friends, and I hope you've enjoyed this little mini history lesson about this coin. Folks, if you've enjoyed this, please remember to give me a thumbs up at some point during the video. If you're brand new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Once again, I drop videos at least twice a week, including some live streams now, talking about wilderness survival, foraging, financial preparedness, gardening for food self-sufficiency. Basically, anything that's going to help you to become more independent, more self-sufficient, and help you survive tough times. Keep planting your seeds. Keep stacking your silver. This is Prepping with Sarge and Boba Stacker and Ray and BB-8.